There are many ways in which a person can learn to dance if he or she is of the mind to do so. The problem is that many people shy away from learning to dance, despite a sincere desire to do just that out of fear of being seen in the learning process. This is such a sad reason to avoid bringing the joy of dance into your life, and one that can be so easily avoided if you are willing to make the efforts that would be required. First of all, you can learn to dance within the comfort of your very own home. You do not need a dance hall or studio with mirrors to learn to dance, even though they are helpful to the process. In all truthfulness, it is quite possible to learn to dance at home without even procuring a teacher. There are many DVDs and instructional tapes and videos on the market that can teach the basics of many different styles of dance. If you aren't sure what type of dance you are most interested in, it isn't a terrible idea to begin by ordering some DVDs in order to find out what specific type of dance interests you most. The really neat thing about doing this is that you can begin the learning process in your very own home with the curtains drawn, and no one will ever need to be any wiser. Of course, if you are going to learn at home, you might want to clue your spouse or partner in and see if he or she would like to join you on the path to discovering the joys of dance as a form of entertainment as well as a means of bringing an extra level of physical activity into your life. A really good news is that this sort of physical activity won't feel like exercise, and if you play your cards right with your partner, it just might lead to other forms of physical activity. Keep in mind that many people find dance to be a very romantic precursor to other romantic pursuits. Backing away from the romance department, you can even find a great and occasionally merciless audience in your children. They also make great practice partners and guinea pigs, and if you control the allowance, then you might even manage to squeeze out a compliment or two to help your potentially wounded ego through the event. Kids are great fun though when it comes to dancing, and younger kids anyway are almost always willing to kick back and have a laugh at mom or dad's expense. If you want to make a really fun afternoon of things, challenge your kids to a dance-off. You just might be surprised at who is the last one standing. Learning to dance at home can be a rewarding experience if you apply the things you learn. Not only do you get the benefit of a new hobby, but also you manage to do so without the uncertainty and insecurity that is often a common part of lessons. Having an audience can be a frightening thing, however. Once you've passed the child test, you should be ready for the most ruthless audience any dance studio can give. You should also keep in mind that other students in the class, should you ever decide you are ready to take an actual class, are probably just as nervous about their level of skill as you may be.